All praise to Yahweh Bashem Yashai Bashem Rakakwadash. What you can see on the screen is a brother and sister. Um, you know, the brother could sort of pretty much pass, for for an Edomite. Yeah, straight up. Okay? But when he comes up close, he's got the sort of, I hate to use the term, um, Negro-esque features, which he has to a certain degree, like a lot of Irish do have. You know what I'm trying to say? Um, it's like, for example, the closer we get to the end, it's like you can look at certain Israelite foreigners that even look like other nations. You can just tell that's a Jake straight away, just through the features. I don't know what it is. It's just the Lord opening up your mind. Um, but nevertheless, you see the beautiful sister there with the curly hair. That's a natural blonde hair color, by the way. Um, there's no such thing as mixed, and the title at the bottom says that when we tell people we're half black, okay, which is a BS term, bullshit term, right? No such thing as black. Black means, if you watch the old Malcolm X movie from, I think it's from '92, okay, when everyone was wearing the X hats. That even happened in the UK as well, and a lot of Elamite Muslims were standing outside cinemas to try and promote that Islam shit, right? And okay, the movie where Malcolm X does go to prison, okay, and where the other guy, I don't know whether the elder that's with him, tries teaching him the word of what black means, what white means, okay. Nobody's black. I've never seen anybody black except maybe a Hamite. That's close enough, okay. But obviously Jake isn't Hamites. We're not Hamites, okay, because we come in various forms, various hair textures, various skin shades, because that's the Lord's power, man, letting everybody know. And also on the flip side, trying to hide it, Israelites as well, because if we all had the original look, Esau trying to eliminate everyone with brown skin and curly to afro hair, okay, to woolly hair, okay. So the Lord's got to hide us, as well. But then, just to let you know, there's no such thing as mixed. You are whatever your father is, no matter what you look like. So that's the parable of the wheat and tares, as well. So like in any kind of hood, wherever you live, whether it's northern or southern kingdom or Israelite foreigners, there's going to be tares amongst them, man. Some of those kids, with afros or whatever, especially in America, a lot of those just stupid women are getting popped by Elam, Ishmael. So some of them are Elamites, some of them are Ishmaelites, and you can tell that because their spirit is off. Okay, but then on the flip side, some of those Elamites or Ishmaelites that you think that Elamites or Ishmaelites could be Jacob. So, it's a real, flip of the coin there. You know what I'm trying to say? But you can tell through the spirit, which is Romans 8:16. And see, these two, are Israelites, and okay, I mean, there could be Edomites too. Just to let you know, if your father is a Edomite, a cracker, okay, a visible Edomite, okay, then you are an Edomite, no matter what you look like. Skin tone, color, hair texture does not denote ethnicity. That stupid shit was only used in America, okay? Because Americans are dumb anyway. Okay, I thought, the crackers here were dumb, but I tell you, American Edomites are even dumber. Straight up. Okay? It's only Jacob that's got a little bit, an inkling of understanding, and but yeah, these two are Jake, and as you can see, the attractive sister there, she can pass from Northern Kingdom, so I'm assuming her father is either a Judite or it could be a Gadite. I don't know, okay, but this is just letting you know that a lot of Israelites do look this way, and some of us are completely blended in. For the likes of Eminem, who has Scottish and Irish ancestry. And if you're familiar with Andrew Tate, who's really viral over the internet, when I first saw him, I said, man, no, there's something different about him. I said, he don't look like an Edomite, man. Let me check out his ancestry. I said, this guy's got to be a Jake, Because I was looking at his shovel teeth and everything, and I thought, okay, this guy is brown. Okay, either that's a fake tan, and, or he's absorbs the sun, because most Edomites get red, right? And this guy's skin wasn't getting red, and he's like brown. And then lo and behold, guess what happened? His father is a so-called black, so-called Negro. Okay, his mother is Irish. And if you look at his mother, okay, she's an Israelite foreigner. Okay. Okay, she's got to be an Israelite foreigner because she looks like a Latina, you know, or what we call the Northern Kingdom sister, right? Especially if you look at her younger pics, you know, she's got dark hair, she's got that sort of swarthy tan skin, and in the 70s and 80s, they want spray tanning. Okay, so that's her skin just absorbing the sun. So when she goes in the sun, she goes brown, you know, because most Edomites don't go brown like that, you know. But that's neither here or there because, you know, the Tate brothers, they're Israelites, you know, because their father was like a high profile person in the government. He left because he didn't want to do something and then became a world-class chess player. And both of the brothers are MMA fighters. I don't know, you know, they're doing whatever they're doing now to make their money living in Romania. But if you look at both those brothers, okay, you can tell through the spirit they're Jake. And there's something different about them. They're borderline where they can pass for Edomites, but then on the flip side, you're saying to yourself, nah, you know, there's something different about them, especially those that with a spiritual eye that can see. You know what I mean? Yeah, but check them out, Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate. They're viral over the internet. I'm sure you guys have seen them anyway. Yeah, they're Israelites as well, obviously. Hence, you know, they've got a lot of salt. You know, they've been raised in the UK as well, so they've got a bit of a twang to their accent. Okay, but let's get to this brother and sister. So I'm just going to play the vid and leave it there. Yeah, also pursuant to Numbers 1:18, you are whatever your father is. Okay, you can have children with 10 different women, and every single woman is of another nation. Okay, so the child can take on the features of the mother or the father, or a combination of both. Okay, it's like planting a seed in Africa, India, Middle East, America, Europe. Okay, the apple tree may grow up to look slightly different according to the atmosphere and the ground. And the ground is what? The earth, the vagina, or taking on your mother's form or whatever, right? But the seed is the seed of whatever it comes from. You are. Hence the reason why, what does Jake say? Oh, that's my seed, yo. That's my seed. Those are my seeds. You know? And we carry a lot of seed in us. You know? There's no such thing as I'm mixed. Okay? That's a dumbass term. Okay? You are wherever your father is. Alright? Okay? Sometimes you can see like, let's just say you see a so-called Edomite and you see a so-called black woman. Oh, I hate saying the term black, but I'm using that term right now, black woman. Right? The fact, you know, it could be like this, where the Lord can make it happen like this, where the so-called black woman is an Edomite because of her, say, great-great-grandfather was a Edomite, a cracker that laid with one of her foremothers, okay? And she acts like a straight-up Edomite woman, and the guy who's with her could be an Irish Jake or a Scottish Jake who looks like, I don't know, like a so-called white boy, like an Edomite, yeah? But he's a Jake. It could be flipped like that. And there are couples like that, man. You know what I mean? I've seen couples where it's an Irish guy married to a West Indian girl, and they don't even know why they're attracted to each other. The fact that why they vibe, it's because they're both Israelites. You know what I mean? I've seen guys from India, Northwest India, where they look straight up Latino, and they're married to West Indian girls, and they vibe with each other. They've got the same sort of soul. Why? They don't know that they're Israelites. You know, the Lord has made it like that as well. You know, sometimes the carnal side gets vexed, thinking that, yo, there's that cracker with one of our women. You don't like it because that image of that pale pigskin flesh, you know, with a woman of color, it annoys you. You know, you don't like it. You know, that's why that term is used, where, you know, you want to take over a nation. You know, you take their women. When you take their women, man, it's like everything is destroyed. Then if your women are not with you, then it's that sort of feeling. But then you've got to be spiritual about it as well at the same time. Okay? But I'm going to play this vid. Pursuant to Numbers 1:18, you are whatever your father is, man. Okay? So let's play this vid quickly, yeah? Obviously, their dancing is a bit corny there, but they're just messing around. Obviously, brother and sister are, you know, they're not really showing they're not going to get down saying, yeah, I'm going to show my salt as well. They're just messing around. You know how brothers and sisters mess around when you're children. They're just acting childish. That's what I'm assuming, because obviously, being a Jake, you know, you sort of tap into their Jake mind as well. especially, those of us that grew up with sisters and, other, having siblings, And as you can see, she's a nice looking, woman, She needs to, she needs to grow that hair out though, because she can grow hair. That's what annoys me about some Israelite foreigner women. They can grow hair, but they want to be, just keep their hair short, which is annoying. Like Halle Berry, when she could grow hair, especially in the 90s when she was super fine, she could grow hair naturally, but she kept it like short. And I think the reason why she kept it short was because simple fact that she was getting hate from the Judite woman, Because if she goes around with a beautiful long head of hair, you know how women are. They always hate on each other, especially when a girl who's really attractive walks in the room. Or, I see this on the train every day going to London, man. You see, women giving each other dirty looks when a super fine girl walks in, But anyway, let's just pray this one more time, See, this is the power of the Lord, man. A lot of you jakes out there into that term black. I hate that term. I don't even like using that in layman's terms. So sometimes you got to use that term just to explain to the individuals that haven't been watching the apostles and elders very, very long, and prophets, But as you can see, these two are Israelites. The brother can pass more for other nation, but he's got the curly hair as well. But I've got this theory as well. For example, I'm from England, right? We have proper Edomite women here, and they're not very attractive to look at. You got some, and the ones that are, they usually have either an East Indian mother, got Edomite father, or a Chinese mother and an Edomite father. They're still Edomites because their dad's an Edomite, right? But or unless it's the other way around, and then if they look like you think because it's slightly pale or whatever, you think that, okay, they're so-called white. But sometimes there's wheat and tares amongst them as well, and heathens. So a bunch of Edomites or so-called white people, there's Israelites amongst them, there's Elamites amongst them, there's Ishmaelites amongst them that look so-called white. I don't know, I've got this theory where all beautiful women that are Israelites that look like of other nations are, all our women that look like other nations, that can pass for other nations or borderline, okay? Like, for example, if you see a super fine, good-looking white woman, it comes in my head that she can't be an Edomite, man, because she's too damn attractive. Because that kind of comeliness is usually given to Israel. But then again, on the flip side, even if Edomites are good-looking, they get their good looks by having, raping Israelite women, and having children with women of other nations, straight up. Those Edomites, man, if you watch British videos, old videos, documentaries from the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, you see Edomites in England, man, they're all ugly as fuck. Man, they're not comely at all. Now they're starting to get a little, the women are getting a little bit finer because Jake and men of other nations of color are dealing with Edomite women. And the girls come out just superbly attractive, man. And obviously, men usually follow their women, and they live in Edomite areas, and some of these children look kind of Edomite-ish because of the complexion, but the features are just like, the women are damn attractive, and their mannerisms are different and stuff like that, Yeah, but that's neither here or there. I'm just saying that, okay, Israel's everywhere, and you are whatever your dad is, period. Pursuant to Numbers 1:18. Okay, King James Version. All praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yashai B'Shem Rakah Kodash. Kal Elalim La Yahweh B'Shem Yashai B'Shem Rakah Kodash. Tawadi Yahweh B'Shem Yashai B'Shem Rakah Kodash. Shalom, shalom, shalom.